Hey everyone, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Monica's back.
Monica is back, and we just finished reading poetry and getting to know our team better and having actually a genuinely good afternoon. So,
I really love this game.
Yeah, so yeah, we're probably gonna have like a little episode closer, maybe another fight, and then we'll write another
love
poem.
fights.
So let's see. Anyway, you're up.
Okay, everyone. We've all done reading. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuki shakes her head in fear.
Yuri is her name.
Yuri? Flippin'. It was written on the. It was written there.
Yeah.
Somehow.
My favorite part was I said Yuri, and you looked at me slightly confused, like, Yuri's her name?
I don't know why. I don't know. I have no idea.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
It's only 2 of 5 members. It's not a big deal, Monica.
So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Monica, maybe you should have asked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But maybe her inspirational speech helped. Let's see.
Maybe. It was a little rude still, though.
Yeah.
Monica's not very good at this.
She said that she doesn't know people very well.
Yeah, so... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
The face you made in order to facilitate that noise was unbelievable. Wow.
Golden physical humor.
Jeez. Your teeth were like... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone.
I didn't agree. I just said you didn't give me a choice.
You're the best, Yuri.
Fuck off.
Wow.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Nope. Don't like that foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, no, I didn't like any of that.
No, that was not good. That's not how you do leadership, Monica.
Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Oh, it is one of our poems.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Even worse.
Fantastic.
I wish I knew what our poem looked
I
like.
do too. Especially the one we wrote yesterday. That's nonsense.
I guess so. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Monica!
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Monica. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life, words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
That was a proper time. Well timed.
Thank you.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
That's a shitty-ass title, Yuri.
Sure is. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse at the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around.
There goes gravity. There goes gravity. You got Spaghetti is nervous, but all of a sudden he's coming ready to drop bombs. But he... Sorry.
I wish that I could just push you away from this experience, but I can't. Okay. Yuri snaps back to fucking and glances around.
There goes gravity.
God damn it! As if she bewildered even herself. Hey. It's up to me to save the situation. It is not. Let her sit down. I'm the first to start applauding.
Gina.
Woo! Woo! Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Click it again. Yay!
Good. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like, oh no.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
Gina, stop that.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
Is this just a love note to poems?
It seems like, yeah.
The fuck is Doki Doki Literature
I don't know
Club?
what to tell you. They seem genuinely serious about talking about poetry.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm into it.
I
but
know,
like,
me too. I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Roscoe liked it.
Yeah, literally always, Sayori.
I'm your biggest fan. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Bumph! Don't make me go before Roscoe. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Roscoe lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
It's actually pretty funny. Alright, Natsuki.
Damn. Natsuki.
It's fine. I chuckled. I appreciate it, Natsuki. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel incredibly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Go. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Wow, they did not take any time on us.
No critique, no guidance, no, hey,
They're
maybe
just like,
you should...
That was, technically a poem.
Yeah, it's not about your lack of skill or your lack of confidence. It's about both, actually.
Yeah,
you really should work on all of it.
Yeah, you just need to be better.
Alright, next.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem to get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own.
Thank you, Monica.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best.
Why'd you have to add that second part? I liked when you were selfless.
Yeah.
Ready to go? Oh, nope.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yuppers! Look at you two, always going home together like that. Well, we are best friends since childhood. She can sometimes be hot-headed.
But she means well,
well in the end. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Me.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Roscoe. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. On the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I feel... I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? She lives on the other side of town. Sorry. You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
I would still walk home. Save, and I would still walk home with you.
I understand that, but Monica gave us a big ol' warning, and I respect Monica's warning.
Me as well.
I would still walk home with you, Sayori, or do you want to wait till next time to answer this big, bold choice?
Fine, we will next time.
Alright, bye, folks.
Alright, bye. Cliffhangers, woo!
Really bad cliffhanger, because we already said the answer.
We already know what we will be choosing.
Oh, well.
Alright, bye.